Hey, chavos, nosotros. I'm kidding. Today's in English. We are 2EH, irresistibly honest. I'm Gabriel.
I'm Adrian.
And I am Eddie.
So, last episode. Oh, wait. First, I want to thank everyone. Who's ever listening, thank you very much for listening, and we hope you really enjoy it. Last episode, we left it off that we were going to talk about zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, we left that what is it called?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Exactly. Yeah. Which was, I was excited since the last episode to talk about this because I love this talk, man. Just planning it in my head, because don't you always have like those nights where or like in the shower where you're just creating scenarios that will never happen?
Yeah, for sure. And you're like, I will totally do this.
And you probably will never. The what?
I'm ready.
Okay. I heard it.
We are.
So, yeah, man, like I'm always making weird scenarios in my head that will probably never happen. Mm-hmm. And one of them is zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, it was a very, very popular topic for video games, movies,
the shows.
Actually, shows also like
The Walking Dead.
A
huge one. Honestly, I only watched like
and The Walking Dead.
Oh, and then there's this one that came out, The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, Los Muertos Caminantes también.
Ándale.
Yeah.
So I just watched like 4 seasons of that.
4 seasons. That's a lot. I just watched like 3-4 episodes.
I thought it was like 3 or 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Episodes. Okay.
Yeah, only the first few, and then like after that.
Yeah, whatever. Like,
do you think it seems very realistic though, the show? Like, do you think that's how it would be?
It tries to.
It looks really realistic. Okay. But I don't know. I have heard that after a few seasons, if everything was like just like La Rosa de Guadalupe, but with zombies.
They have the air too. I hope.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Then they kept it good.
Air conditioner. But
Okay, that works out. That works out for me. Okay, I kind of want to start off asking you guys, like, what do you think zombies would actually be like if they were in real life?
Oh, that's a good question because we have the different types or the different versions of zombies. For the voodoo, they're just people that were already dead and just resurrect in a way.
Yeah.
And they're really slow. Yeah. They don't talk at all. And there's that.
Yeah.
And there's the other side, like 28 days later. Have you seen that? Or 28 weeks later?
I haven't.
Practically.
That's a good one.
Yeah, the zombies that appear there, they're super fast. They can run. They can jump, and they'll be. They won't have a problem if you can, like, if you want to run.
Yeah, they'll catch up to you.
They'll catch up, like, for sure. And so
I've also seen like the ones like
versions
in World War Z. Have you seen that one?
Yeah,
where they're also fast. They're like
those are
strong.
scary, bro.
Those
when they're
are
like
scary,
mountain,
man.
like they're a mountain.
Exactly. So it's like, and I've also seen these that are like, I can't remember the movie, man, but they were like super fast, strong as well. But it was because they were driven out of pure instinct, and they also had this thing that the virus or whatever it was that it affected their brain to, because you know how we can't really use our full force unless like we're like super adrenaline.
Yeah, we're just protecting ourselves.
Exactly, because then you burst your own muscles. So we don't want that. So
yeah, exactly.
But then they don't have that, so they could hug you and just squeeze you with all their strength and just burst you, dude. So that was scary to me.
It is.
So yeah, my question to you guys is like, what do you think would be the realistic zombies that we would possibly get if we ever got some?
I feel like the more realistic one would be more like crazy people, like something that affects the brain, like parasite or fungus that just makes people like, go crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually people coming back to life, like...
Yeah,
if we're talking realism, that's probably the least likely.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that one because I feel like they start decaying,
Yeah.
Like after a while, they don't even have muscle tissue. What are they gonna like? It's not like they're gonna resurrecting skeletons, you know, that...
Yeah, I get you.
Not realistic. So I think I agree with Adrian in the fact that it would be maybe not zombies in the sense that they would die and become zombies, like in what do you call it, the show?
Like in every folklore that we have seen.
Exactly. Like in The Walking Dead, like they have to die to become zombies, or like get bitten or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But after they die, like they could get shot, and after they die, they become zombies.
Yeah.
That's what I saw in the scene, but I feel like even that's not realistic either.
Yeah, I get you.
So I think they would have to be alive to get infected, and then become zombies, between quotations.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's pretty accurate because it depends what you define as zombie.
Yeah.
Right? Is it dead or is it alive?
True.
Right? So I think I'll be quoting a lot of this book that I'm going to mention. I actually read this book that it's called Survival Guide for a Zombie Apocalypse. Literally, it's called just like that. And supposedly, you know, I think it was just the catch to sell more books.
Yeah.
And it was like this is based on facts.
Wow.
So the book actually tells you that the zombie virus actually exists, and the government of the United States were developing this virus in order for the fallen soldiers
to continue fighting.
Exactly.
I think Russia has been doing the same thing for a long time.
So practically what they say is that the virus consumes the frontal lobe of your brain, which is the logical thinking, and practically leaves you only with the instincts.
Wow.
So I'll go with that too.
Wow. That's crazy.
I
know.
And it's pretty scary. Imagine, I don't know how I don't want to think that this book is actually telling through the truth, right? But what if it is?
I agree, man, because I know there's been experiments done before. Maybe not for, I mean, I believe that for fallen soldiers already.
Yeah.
But I think there's also one that they were trying for enhancing the soldiers, and it ended up being them becoming like berserk and like attacking their own people and stuff. Oh yeah, like
particularly the original story for Captain America.
Yeah, I think about it like that, but it went very wrong.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's true, and it actually happened. I think there's some videos on YouTube that you could see, and it's weird, man. It gets weird. But damn.
Yeah, in the 50s, 60s, they had the MK Ultra, and after a few years, someone came out and said, "Do you know this was actually a thing, and it was happening."
Exactly, man.
So I don't know. Maybe in the future, someone else is gonna come out and say, "Yeah, we were experimenting,
and we were making zombies
with zombies."
Exactly.
Yeah. So that'd be scary, my man, because just the feeling, or just knowing that can happen. Wow, shit.
I mean, it's scary. Because it's really possible. I think
it's really possible.
It's super possible.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like a virus, you know, it could spread fast.
Okay, that's the thing. That was the next question that I was gonna make. So how do you think the virus will spread?
I mean, there's so many things.
Like biting? Like you have to
I think that would be
bloodstream?
That would be very direct.
It have to be something with blood. Something for it to get to your brain or something. Like I feel like.
Oh, true.
Because fungi can also get to your brain.
Yeah.
What about parasites?
They'd be harder to spread. Like
maybe bloodborne. I think bloodborne is the most possible way.
Yeah.
True.
Because fungus, it also spreads to your brain, but it doesn't spread that fast. Like it doesn't have that much of reach.
Bloodborne?
No, fungus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'd be way slower.
Something blood related would be easy to spread.
Okay, I agree on that one. What about airborne? Do you think that's possible?
Well, that wouldn't even be a zombie apocalypse. Just be a straight up apocalypse.
True.
Yeah, airborne, or well, you know what they said that happened with Ebola? That they just targeted just a few populations. And they spread it, right? So they didn't spread it all over the world, just certain populations. So that's how they spread it. airborne.
Wow.
So if something like that happens, it's gonna be a zombie apocalypse, not a total apocalypse.
True.
Right?
Okay. How would you think would be the most possible way for it to start?
To start,
Yeah. Like, do you think it's like in Resident Evil where a corporation started it, or do you think it would be like it's like HIV and shit?
I think it's gonna be like government.
Yeah.
You know what happened with the syphilis back in the 60s, 70s? I don't remember the year, but they were practically, instead of giving you a shot for, I don't know, the flu, they were telling you, okay, we're gonna give you a shot, and it's gonna be for free, and this is gonna help you with the flu. But they were actually giving you a shot of syphilis.
What the fuck?
And so they were trying to study what happens with the populations,
That's horrible, dude.
right? And it came out. So they were doing this to the citizens of the United States. I mean, their own citizens.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe, I don't know, the government goes crazy and they'll be like, oh, what would happen if we get this loose? You know?
I feel like, if anything, they probably start with, like, their troops. Like, the whole idea of making them stronger, you know, stuff like that.
Like, keep fighting where they're being shot at.
Exactly. Exactly. I feel like, if anything, it'd probably start with the
So
army.
Middle Eastern? Because I don't think they're going to be fighting here.
True.
I mean,
Yeah, that'd be going, like, where it started, then yeah, probably there.
yeah.
Wherever we're fighting at the moment, which we probably don't even know about.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I feel like there's so many places we're fighting that they don't even tell us anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What about you? Adrian? How do you think it would
Probably,
start?
I feel like accidentally, like someone or a terrorist attack, like someone infiltrates or
I
something,
hadn't thought
yeah.
about that.
and like steals the shit and
Terrorist
starts using
attack.
it or something.
True.
Who knows?
True, man.
Yeah, that's palpable also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, assuming we're like it already started, like whatever. Let's get to the fun stuff, man.
Okay, yeah.
Wait. Okay.
We're doing the playful stuff. You know, you have to play a little bit before going at it.
Whoa, what are we talking about?
Obviously about the topic.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So yeah, I think we all agree that the good stuff that we want to talk today is what would you do in case of a zombie apocalypse?
The planning.
Yeah.
Let's plan it out right here.
Yeah, exactly. So this is gonna be like D&D but with zombies, everyone. So if you want to listen to three kind of nerdy guys talking about what would they do in case of a zombie apocalypse, this is the right moment.
Yeah.
This is the right moment.
Hey, we're
Nerdy yet ignorant.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that.
But we're kind of funny, so
Yeah, we're still funny though.
it might be worthwhile.
So, first question. I think in order to make it plausible and possible, we have to select our armory.
Okay.
So
I feel
the weaponry that we're gonna use.
First, let's start off by saying what type of zombies are we fighting. Because that's
somewhat
gonna...
mobile, like not too fast, but
So
not
like
too slow.
The Walking Dead, but a little faster.
Yeah, but like a little more mobile, more agile. Cause like I feel like the Walking Dead, realistically, they wouldn't really invade that.
Okay.
But not to the point of 28 weeks later. When they're running, like they're sprinting, dude.
A little bit less than 20, like.
So like fast walking, and they could climb things.
Yeah, they could climb things, like, you know, cause like this Walking Dead, like I tell you, like honestly, like they cannot really lift their legs that much, so pretty much just like a waist high fence pretty much would stop them.
Okay.
So it's not.
Okay. You want to keep it interesting.
Yeah, like keep it interesting, not
So,
too easy. Where
so they could fast walk and climb. Okay.
Okay.
And
or maybe a slow jog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
jogging.
okay, I get that. And they're strong. We agree on that.
Yeah, like we mentioned, like they don't hold back with their strength.
Okay. Huh.
Okay,
Right.
so select what would you use
for defense?
To defend yourself?
Oof.
Talking about weapons.
Okay. Shoot, man. I'd like to have a blunt but fast weapon, like lightweight but blunt. Because I feel like any type of knife, I'd have to take care of the sharpness and what if it gets stuck on something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be a risky move for me, going for something sharp. So maybe, and there's this weapon that's like it's long and at the end it has like just like a ball.
Mace.
A mace. That would be my choice.
Not so lightweight.
Yeah, but
very destructive.
Like a one-handed mace. That would be my choice.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, something like that.
Really?
Especially if you actually have a shield with that.
Oof.
Because two-handed, like, it'd be destructive. You'd do some damage. But
yeah, but if you get a big horde, you're screwed, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel like that'd be like.
Would you also go for a mace or something else?
Yeah, something like that, like or maybe like, let's see.
Because I mean, a lance, for what you guys are saying, a lance sounds pretty good. You can use it like to punch the shit out of them,
or maybe
or
maybe a pike.
A pike. Oh, okay.
Because that you wouldn't really have to. That's only poking, so you don't really have to worry about sharpness.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
I agree on that.
And you can throw it.
Yeah, and then you can also use it as a blunt object.
Mm-hmm.
You need it,
Okay, that sounds
and
better.
it's very versatile also.
Yeah, you can use it two-handed, one-handed. Also, so if you want to have a riot shield, I feel like
damn.
I feel like that's an essential. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wow. Shit, am I gonna be the only one that's gonna say that I want a gun?
Yeah.
You don't have an easy time really starting on. I'm totally.
I'm totally going for a 9mm.
Okay.
Like for sure. I don't know, hollow point. Destruction.
Okay, I agree. But
that's gonna be like, okay, this is my last resort, and I have it right here. Or if I happen to cross by an academy store, I'm gonna be like, okay, this whole packet of mine is gonna be full of bullets, so I don't care anymore until the next academy store.
Until the next one.
So, boom, 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 all the way.
Like you're the only one trying to get stuff from academy.
Hey, shut up.
It's my story here.
It's my story, but. So yeah, I think I'll go with a 9mm. And also, because I'm not going to use that all the way, like every time.
Of course.
I think I'll go with a katana.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
you're going to die.
No, I mean, the shape that they have, the curvature that they have, it's made for you to not use that much of a strength in order to slice whatever you want to slice. True. So, plus to that, the sharpness is the same thing for the angle that you have when you're using it. It's really like it's really easy for it to cut, so it won't damage the sharpness of it too much.
Okay.
And there's two layers, soft metal and hard metal. So actually the good katanas are really easy to sharpen.
Wow.
So there's that.
Yeah, but the thing with katanas, they're also made so that if you're not trained to use them, they're gonna break. Like they're really fragile, and if you're not trained to use them in the proper form, like it's gonna break.
It's the end of the world, so shut up, dude. I'm gonna have time to.
Like I said, it's my story.
It's my story. Stop bringing me down. Thank you very much.
One thing I would do in a case of a zombie apocalypse, dude, because I know there's a lot of, I've seen it in movies or shows where they come upon weapons and they don't touch them because like they already have one. Dude, I'd be hoarding weapons.
Yeah.
I'd be hoarding them, like literally.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be counting my bullets.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, this gun is not useful anymore. I'm gonna grab another one. Do I need more range? Less range? What do I need? Yeah, it's like adaptability at that moment, right?
Okay, and how would you transport yourself?
Oh, very good question also.
Yeah.
On foot, man, on foot. Staying close to wooded areas.
Okay.
I feel like staying in a city or any sort of urban area,
you're screwed. Any very high populated area. But would you ever have a vehicle at any point, emergencies or anything?
I feel like maybe.
Motocross, bikes.
Yeah, that type of stuff, maybe. A truck in case I needed to transport a lot of stuff, like,
Okay.
because I need to move my whole base somewhere.
True.
Yeah, but I definitely have it somewhere where, like, it'd be easy to defend, like a high cliff, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. You know, to be honest, I would love, right? And I mean, since we're going really imaginary here on this story, I would love to have a bus.
But I don't think that's too imaginative because it will be really easy to get one. Just go to a nearby school and grab one.
Steal it.
And steal it.
True. But yeah, I would love to have a bus since it has a lot.
Pretty useful, man.
Yeah,
Pretty useful,
it's,
man.
It's big, it's strong, and it has a lot of space. So, I'd be the type of person to like want to have survivors with me, like just pick them up and like, hey, let's go.
And what about an extended trailer, like trailer truck?
That'd be nice too.
Because I can imagine a Kingworth,
Ooh.
with an extended cabin, like actually the size of a bus.
Yeah.
But with the engine of a Kingworth or a Peterbilt.
True.
That'd be oof.
That'd be
Nothing will stop you.
performance.
Nothing will stop you.
Exactly, man. So yeah, anything like that, I would love to have.
Yeah, for sure. And in case of emergency, like I said, like motocross bikes, I think that's the way to go because you're gonna be super fast, super mobile. Yeah.
I wouldn't go for a horse though. No.
That'd be epic.
It would be, but I feel like they would stop me very
You're
fast.
struggling for food yourself, I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. I mean, they could eat more plants than me, I bet, but no thanks. I don't want to take care of something like that.
I get you, but I would have a dog.
A dog.
Yeah.
I would have a dog. That I
Like-
could keep with.
Like a pit bull.
Ooh, something
You know.
strong.
Yeah, something big and strong.
Do you think the
Not
dogs-
because of the zombies, but just because I like them. Big
okay,
dogs.
okay, I see.
Uh-huh.
I would probably, if I had a dog, probably be a hunting dog. Something that is good for hunting.
Okay.
Just that I feel like would help me get food.
True.
All right, like a German Shepherd
Yeah, something like that. Or the pointer dogs.
or Beagle.
True.
Yeah.
It will get you a lot of
Yeah,
rabbits and rats.
They wouldn't need that much, you know?
Yeah.
True. I like that. Okay.
I also feel like I would, for the hunting, I would have like a bow and arrow. Because I feel like, not for the zombies, for the hunting. Because
Yeah. You don't believe yourself such a Hawkeye person.
I feel like I would, I'll be trained with it, you know, of course. But, and I feel like that'd be good with ammo because I could just take it
arrows.
back. If I'm not using it against zombies, it will release it back to recover.
Or just make yours.
Yeah, also that.
Mm-hmm.
True. Okay. What about? So for you, long range would be bow and arrow, like as a weapon. Long range weapon would be bow and arrow.
To use against zombies as an actual weapon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like maybe like if I really needed to, probably something with a lot of ammo.
Okay.
Because it'd be more just to like hold them while I escape. It wouldn't be like, oh, I'm trying to kill them. I'm like,
yeah, let me kill this horde. I see what you mean.
maybe something more like to hold them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, if there's a zombie apocalypse, I'm going the stealthy route, you know, like
You got a
Oh
what?
yeah.
the stealthy route where I'm just going around him, avoiding him at all costs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
go Rambo in the middle
Yeah,
of
like-
the city, you know.
Yeah, more like fighting like last resort.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I see. So what about you, Eddie, for transport? Would you ever have a car?
I think I'll go with you, but the version that I told you with the Kingworth trailer truck,
I like that.
extended,
I like how that sounds.
because it's gonna be powerful
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah.
And like I said, in order for emergencies to be more mobile and more agile, I'll go with the motocross bikes.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure.
And where would you guys travel a lot, or would you try to stay in one place and make it like a fort and all that stuff?
It all depends. Just finding a good place to defend, like Adrian said, and the resources that you're gonna have nearby.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe somewhere where you can. A good thing about also being in a wooded area, be like you could probably, if you get a good enough space, you could actually plant stuff.
Yeah.
True.
You know, and
Okay.
like being in the woods, you could hunt. You know.
Like finding a farm. would be ideal for me.
Yeah.
I'd say, because then you could plant. You have a big area, a big house, because they usually have big houses.
Yeah.
So I feel like finding a farm would be my ideal place.
Yeah.
The only disadvantage to the farm is that it's ground level.
Yeah. Totally.
True. Yeah, but then I'd have to like put fences and all that stuff, but it would take time.
Barricades or like the little or a bunch of wooden stakes with pointy ends that you just have like pointing outward. So in case anything comes, it just impales itself. Something like that.
Okay, I see. You, Eddie? Where would you stay or would you travel?
I would just, like I said, I would just find a place that has a lot of resources nearby, and that is higher than the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like in a mountain.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
On a cliff.
Yeah, because I mean it's easier to defend yourself when you're in higher grounds.
And there's probably only like limited ways for them to come your way.
Exactly.
I agree. Wow.
Or an island.
An island. Oh, that'd be like, I hadn't thought about an island.
Yeah.
I kept thinking like here where I live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, an island will be the perfect thing.
True.
Because you have fish, you have plants, maybe coconuts.
Probably zombies wouldn't even be there.
What?
How big an island are we talking about?
I don't give a damn how big it is. But I will appreciate as little as possible.
Yeah, just enough to sustain yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Like me and my crew,
True.
That's
And
it.
your dog. You and your dog.
And my dog, my big dog.
Yeah, probably staying close to a river, like also.
Yeah, that also, it's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, water is like the most important thing you want to look for sure.
Yeah, so close to a river, Hopefully, like, when it all goes down, you get enough of the bottled water, gallons or something to, like, hold you till you find, like, a good place.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. And I want to answer the question that you made a lot about long range. I think I'll go for a rifle for sure.
A rifle. I like that.
Yeah. But more like assault rifle. No,
yeah,
not like a
sniper.
Not like a sniper rifle, but because I think that even though you're gonna have time for you to practice and get good, I think it's gonna be super hard for you to get good with that.
Not only that, like for you to need to use a sniper, you have to want to kill something that far, and if they're that far already, you don't have to.
Not
worry
really,
about it,
because I mean, just more than 150 feet, and that's very useful, and that to a mile. So
true.
it's a big range.
Okay. But yeah, I would go with you with the assault rifle on that one. For sure.
Yeah, just a big scope and assault rifle. Bah, bah, bah.
Plus, they probably carry more ammo.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
And well, the book that I told you guys that I read, it tells you a few like tips for you not to die. And one of them is just keep your hair short.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't want the zombies, if they get near you, to be able to grab you from somewhere.
Exactly.
And not from your hair. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. If they're gonna be super strong, they're not gonna let go.
I doubt it, and you're screwed, man.
Yeah,
that's a hard place to free yourself from. So they grab you from an arm, you could pull it, but I mean you're gonna pull your neck, and that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. Short hair sounds perfect.
And also for all the emo kids, you're gonna be all right, because they also say that you're gonna need to use some tight clothing. Yeah.
Do you think black is a better choice of clothes?
I don't think there's a difference.
No, like at night.
Actually, at night is more recommendable to use dark blue instead of black.
Yes. Though we still don't know, like, the zombies, like, what other scent they could hear you, they could smell you. We don't know.
I don't know about that.
And how come dark blue rather than
Let's
black?
assume they cannot smell you. Like just for
Because if you realize like the light of the moon, it's kind of bluish. So if you put anything black, you're gonna actually pop up.
Oh, okay. I see.
You know, why is this little spot darker than everything else?
Yeah.
You know,
Why is it running?
yeah. Why is the dark spot running?
It looks quite good though. I'll just let you know.
That tight black.
Let's work on some tie.
Let me give you guys a scenario. Let's say you got your cam, whatever. Let's say you for some reason like need medicine or something and gotta get to the city and like to the middle of the city. Like,
all right.
What's your like? What do you take? You know what?
What do
What's
you
your
take?
weapon of choice? You know?
Oh, for
like
weapon.
weapon, like your whole equipment. Like what are you taking?
Light and fast, for sure. Light and fast.
Ooh, I'll take an M4. Well, M4 is pretty big, so I'll take a carbine like G16, which is how much is this?
Like 2 feet.
Like 2 feet long,
Okay.
and it's automatic like a rifle,
Oh wow.
but I think it shoots 9mm rounds, so it's pretty destructive, pretty compact in comparison with the rifles. And it's easy to carry. I mean, you just have your lanyard or your
and
strap,
and
and that's it. And another 9mm on your leg, and I'll go like with some cargo pants.
Wow. Bunch of pockets. Bunch of pockets.
Bunch of pockets, and for sure some hiking boots, and I'll go with, why not, a vest,
like a bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest.
For me, I would love to get like a SWAT suit.
Okay, I get you.
You know, because I have like a bunch of pockets and it's really thick.
Yeah, and it's really easy to put anything you want on the vest.
Exactly.
You know?
Just stick it Velcro and you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you wouldn't care about the sound though, since you're going into the
silencer.
City? Even on both?
Yeah, why not?
Damn, okay.
Silencer, go for it.
You, Adrian?
For me, I actually have this shit planned out.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's hear it.
The outfit with something like a airsoft type of thing. Like, you know, like the stuff they use, you know. Resistant, but pretty light.
Okay.
You know, something like a small shield, you know. Maybe like a homemade shield, whatever. Probably a machete. Because it wouldn't be useful long run, but if I'm just like, it's a quick trip, like, I don't really need to worry about the sharpness.
You think it'll last?
Yeah, then for guns, something like what Eddie mentioned, you know, something small, compact, you know, just in case for last emergency, like I've been surrounded type of shit, you know. Then flashbangs, you know, and you sort of like throw them like where I'm not going to sort of like attract them. Oh, so any big horse, just get out of the way. You know, it's going in and out, homie.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, I didn't go into specifics. I just said light and fast.
Yeah.
Let me go into specifics.
Yeah. Please.
So, I think I would like to carry like I said, something blunt. I don't know why. I feel like something blunt is like for me
like Chris Hemsworth.
What?
That kind of blunt.
Yeah. No, like. I don't know if there's any way, like a really one-handed mace that I don't have to like.
Yeah, well, maces are one-handed, like
but they're kind of heavy though. Like maybe something.
Well, you're meant to be sort of like trained and strong. Like you're not supposed to be just like the weapon you, like farmers use, but like soldiers and like of those times.
Yeah, well, okay, maybe I would make
a baton.
How does that one? How's that one?
What polices just have?
Oh, the one that just extends and.
Okay, yeah, maybe something like that. But maybe
a baseball bat, you could use a heavy, a wooden one. Like
maybe I feel like that would be a bit heavy for one hand. If I'm trying to be fast.
It's lighter than a mace.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, well, something blunt.
Because you want something heavy enough to actually be useful.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, maybe a bat. Maybe I'd stay with the mace.
The only better option would be a hammer, but at that point you lose all your range.
Dude, the bats for kids.
Like the metal ones?
They're super light.
True.
And you still have like that kind of range.
True.
Yeah, though probably you would really have to swing really hard with those. 'Cause,
If I could make one, I'd make a mace, but with like a point at the end or at the very top of it, so I could like maybe just stab him really quick. If I need to like quick like bam instant kill, and then I would carry a gun with the silencer. Now that we're making that possible, and then I feel like that'd be it for me. If it's really a quick trip, it'd be that a good amount of ammo for that weapon, my mace, and then my SWAT suit.
All right.
You know what weapon I feel like you would like? That's pretty thing. Like the mace is the one that's sort of like a square hammer on one side. Looks kind of like a meat tenderizer.
And on the back is kind of like an axe.
And then in the middle is like a pointy pike.
The knights used to use them, right?
Yeah.
I would love that one. So I would use that one.
From what you're looking for, I feel like that's...
And if I could customize that weapon, that mace, I would have like where I'm holding it, being able to like extend it to use it like a two-handed one to get full force on things.
Yeah.
I would love that. So that would be my ideal weapon for a quick trip.
Sounds kind of good. I think if we were to be a team, I think we gotta separate like for sure. Like Adrian will spread the zombies with the shield. You know. And I don't know, I might be like the muscle. I don't know, shotguns.
You're the one going for big guns. So
I feel like it'd be Adrian on the front lines with the shield, because I feel like he's the only one that would carry a shield between
and
all
also
three
like
of us.
Since I'm like sort of sneaky, like the ones that like I'm stealthy, you know, trying to like avoid combat all the time.
I mean, you're not, but like in the story, I'm kidding.
None of us have all that we say.
Yeah, and I feel like Adrian would be like the front line, and then I'd be second with my mace, and then you'd be third with the guns, just like support. Bam, here, there. You know?
keeping everything clear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then if they get too close, change to a shotgun and bam.
And bam, bitch.
I like that.
I think I don't know how long, but we will make it.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
If
it's all three of us,
if we get together, you know, because sometimes we never know when it would happen, you know. But if anything, I would love to I would actually look for you guys if that happened.
Yeah.
You know what would be so very, very useful? Radios.
Yeah.
Like walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
But something with like a headphone.
Headphones on.
Oh shit, I'm caught.
Like, okay, just let me drop my weapon in order for me to grab my radio. Hey, what's up?
No, but I mean like headphones just cause like you're trying to stealth, like
exactly.
And then I don't know, we're like, hey bro, what's up?
Yo, guess what I found?
You want to hear a joke?
God damn it! No.
Shut up, dude.
They caught me.
Yeah, I feel like if it was a team, like something like Gero said, front lines, me, I feel like I would be like, if we needed to cross someplace, I feel like I'll be the guy in front, like choosing the route, like seeing where the zombies are, like, oh, you know,
this way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I feel like that.
I want to be the one driving for sure. If we get to drive, I want to be the driver.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because I like to drive fast.
Okay.
Strong.
Just
right.
facts.
And we would like someone who likes to drive safe.
Okay, no.
That's
not me.
Zombie apocalypse and we just die in a crash.
No, I'm a safe driver. I'm a safe driver.
2 blocks away.
I forgot I had it in reverse.
Now, if I had the keyword, I'd be driving like at 20 miles per hour.
Okay.
Because I know they won't.
They're going to hear you?
Yeah, like, tuk, 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 tuk. Just passing the truck over them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I put us water those away. All these bumps.
There's a lot of new bumps now. I thought they wouldn't make them anymore.
That's a bump. But yeah, zombie apocalypse. Oh, shit.
It's scary to think about, but it's fun to plan.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
it's like a fun apocalypse.
yeah, it's like with
In our heads.
it's like I said earlier. This is like the D&D, but with zombies.
Exactly.
Zombies only.
Yeah, and
Right?
it's the one apocalypse that allows you to have your escapist fantasies, you know, like
Exactly.
True.
Yeah.
like you're just over here playing video games, but for some reason, no, I'm gonna be a fucking badass in the apocalypse. I'm gonna rule this bitch.
Yeah, I already passed Resident Evil 1, 2, and 4.
I'm
ready for it.
You know, fucking next thing we know, they could fucking fly. You know, they grow wings and shit, and we're screwed. I didn't plan for this shit.
You know what I think is gonna be will be the most how do you say, like, dangerous thing of a zombie apocalypse? Other people.
Yeah, of course.
Other people.
Man. Of course. A lot of people, like, they go berserk, dude, and they lose their humanity really fast.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. You know, and for some reason, a lot of people like stealing stuff as soon as shit goes crazy.
I know, what's
Like,
with
what
that?
the fuck are you gonna do with the new Xbox? Throw it at someone, you know? Like, that's the only thing I could think of.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't know why they go with that.
It's hilarious. It's honestly hilarious when like the world's ending and then you always see people getting TVs.
Yeah, it's like, bitch.
What are you gonna do? Watch the end of the world in 4K?
I know. You want to watch it curved? Is that what you want?
Yeah, man. I think that they will lose, like you said, their humanity, and practically there's just another excuse to kill people or to steal and to mess with someone else.
Exactly. You know, for sure, if a zombie apocalypse were to happen, I would hide for the first month or two if I could. Yeah. You know, if I had enough resources, of course, I would hide to let things settle down in between quotations. You know, a bit, like, for the people to, I guess, get into the climate of it. You know, not stop there going crazy. Let me steal everything. Like, now people are like in survival mode in the sense of like, let's survive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I feel like it's after the first month, most of the people, like the crazy people, would have already been dead.
Yeah, hopefully
that's a good one.
Yeah,
exactly. You know, and also like what I hope so, like from the bottom of my heart, if anything like that does happen, like, I hope people don't turn against each other, and because you know that's gonna end us. You know, like, we're fucking trying to survive our own race at this point. Like, let's fucking join together. You know, it's not me trying to steal your food. Like, let's combine your food and survive.
Let's make a villa for everyone.
Exactly. That's my type of thinking. You know, that's why I said, like, I'd be the type of guy to like get survivors, like, left and right. Like, hey, you're safe. You're not fucking infected. Let's go. Come on, get on. And then let's start making a bigger group.
You're on probation in order for you to be part of our fort.
Exactly, man.
You know?
Yeah. Okay. Let's say you managed to get like a little village of like survivors, and you were like the mayor, you know, or whatever you want to call it at that point. What would be your rules to get a new survivor?
Well, like, just like that. Like, you're on probation, man. So you happen to find us by coincidence, that's all right. You're on probation. As long as you don't steal, you don't mess up with anyone here, you can stay. And if you get, like, you have to work for it, like, we have like plants here, you have to take care of them, or if you know how to weld or whatever.
True. Yeah, for sure.
So you have to contribute. And if you happen to encounter us because you were attacking us, it's like, no way you can come in.
Would you kill them?
Not kill them, but it's gonna be like, okay, you cannot come in. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, yeah, I would capture them. I wouldn't kill them. That wouldn't be my first choice. If that's killing them would be like my last resort. But for sure, I would capture them and like keep them as slaves. At that point.
Oh shit!
Work them to death.
This got crazy.
Crazy. Like, I swear, like, I would keep them alive and work them. Like, work their asses off. You know?
What if you have a mutiny, dude?
Immunity?
Mutiny.
What's that?
When, like, they want to overtake you, like,
overrule you.
Yeah, no, at that point, like I said, like, last resort.
They're gonna hang you. They're gonna fucking execute you fucking French Revolution style, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Honestly, For me, I don't think I would actually be in a villa. I feel like it would be, I would prefer a smaller group. I don't know, for some reason,
Like
the whole idea of
like a group of how many people?
like less than five or less.
Wow.
I don't like any more than that. Like inside, I feel like they just go south. No, but if I did have a place like a villa or something, like my one room, like the only thing I would worry about is like who I trust with guns.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
For sure.
Yeah, like then other than that, I feel like just just try to help out. Like if you know have a skill, like help with that.
And if you don't learn one,
Yeah,
for sure.
Help.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
if we get attacked, no, I'm killing this motherfucker.
Oh yeah. No,
Because I feel like
I'm
I don't
killing these
want to. It's the capturing because then like I'm wasting food on people that are not gonna help, and if I let them go, I'll risk them coming back. So
like the way I thought about it, like okay, like if I got attacked by a big group, of course I'm gonna kill him. That's gonna be my first choice. But if I get attacked, like if one guy sneaks into my village, I'm gonna capture him and I'm gonna work him to death, and that's it. Like I wouldn't waste my food. Like I would just work him until he died on its own.
I wouldn't trust that.
No,
Like I feel like that's just an unnecessary risk.
Yeah.
Like okay, the way I'm picturing it is him chained to a pole doing something, like making me a hole there, and I would chain him something.
I feel like that would suck for morale, like
Yeah.
in general. Like everybody else is gonna be looking at you like, I feel like he's kind of going crazy. he's going crazy with power.
Ándale, yeah, exactly that.
Okay. Well, yeah, and like if I had my own village, that would be my choice. Capturing, like if it's one or two, I would capture them, work them, like make them do something until they died, and then I would let them go. That would be their punishment for even getting in. But if I got someone new, like of course I would have him in probation for a while, and then they could go in. But I would have like a little group of people that I really trust with guns, which would be the people that would go out into cities or whatever. There'd be like my traveling people, and the rest of them, they stay there, enjoy their lives. But everyone would be contributing, women, men.
Is Gabriel just using our ideas and combining them?
Kind of.
This was already in my head. Okay, this was already in my head.
Normally, I would have like a group to stay with guns, and then like another group to go.
Like a scouting.
Mm-hmm. I would just have like a group of like 10 people, like divided into 5 and 5.
Yeah, but I feel like if the first thing you see, like you try to do when you see your group is attack, is you're definitely going down.
Yeah.
Like no second chance. Like if you see a group and your first instinct is attacking, like can't be trusted. That's a bad choice.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I would do though.
Well, we noticed.
Yeah. I think first just establish communication.
Yeah.
See what can. Well, we can make conclusions between the two groups, and afterwards, just let's see how it goes.
Man, been amazing to talk about some of these things.
Dude, it's already 48 minutes, and
48 minutes.
And I feel like it was just 5.
I know, right? Especially,
Literally.
like when we love the topic, it's poof. It goes by so fast.
It really goes by super fast.
Exactly.
Yeah, really fun conversation.
Exactly.
And talking about some imaginative things. The last time that we're talking on the podcast, after we finished, we were remembering this time when we were wondering like, what superpowers would you have?
Oh my god, I remember that so clear.
So what do you guys think if we share that in the next podcast?
I would love that.
Right?
Exactly, because I'm pretty sure, I am 100% sure we spent more than an hour talking about that day.
No. And now we're like seriously, people. We spent like 5 to 6 hours.
It was a whole day, dude. The whole morning.
It was a whole hike. Like it was like, and then after the hike, we still spent like an hour. Talking about it. So
we'll let you guys know about that story on the next one as well. So I mean, I hope, and I'm pretty sure I'm talking for all three of us, that we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did, because we certainly loved it. And if you want to let us know what you think, what type of zombies you think would be possible, what weapons you would have, anything that we talked about. If you want to share your opinion, go ahead and comment on YouTube, on Facebook, or Twitter. Again, we're our 2BH podcast on all three of those. And we'd love to hear from all of you.
Yeah, we totally would love to hear what you have to say and what you have to say to us.
Exactly.
So we will really appreciate your comments. It doesn't matter what you have to say, as long as you want to say it.
Exactly. Just say it. We're honest here. To
baby.
be honest.
So bring it.
Exactly. So again, if you like the podcast, like it, share it if you really love it. Share the love if you like other people. And again, we are 2BH Podcast. I am Gabriel.
I am Eddie.
And I am Adrian.
Irresistibly honest.